Key concepts of the product vendor's value system. This assessment criteria shifts from who does what to how does work actually flow. The key distinction: an operating model is a blueprint, value stream is the actual lived sequence. Structuring digital value creation. The shift from section 9 to section 10 is a shift from what activities are performed to how is value actually structured. 4 core concepts: operating models and shared responsibilities in terms of who owns what, value chain patterns. There are 6 models: core versus enabling value streams. This is customer facing versus internal, and value stream mapping and metrics, measuring the flow. Operating models and shared responsibilities, a deeper look. The key point is the life cycle is universal. All 8 stages happen for every product, but responsibility is rarely held by a single organization. 2 main drivers of variation. Number 1, organizational purpose. Why do we exist? And number 2, sourcing preferences. Do we build or buy? And those models are dynamic. Scope can shift as product matures or as market conditions change. Common value chain patterns. 6 patterns to know. Pattern number 1, core business support. Internal IT, full life cycle for competitive advantage. Pattern number 2, service integrator, delivering services based on third-party products, so acquired through support. Pattern 3, service orchestrator, coordinating third-party services, delivered through support. Pattern 4 is product vendor, mass market delivery of internally developed products, full life cycle. Pattern 5 is development house, custom software designed through transition. And pattern 6 is managed service provider, operating and supporting the customer's platform, transitioning through support. Know which pattern does which stage, and that's important. Management implications of the operating model. There are 4 implications. Number 1 is scale and complexity. Models must adapt as the organization grows. Practice identification. Your scope determines which ITIL practices you need to master versus which ones you just need to interface with. Another implication is relationship management. If your model doesn't cover a stage, you must have an effective relationship with whoever does. And finally, workflow variances. Models allow for different flows based on product architecture and customer type. Introduction to value streams. A value stream is a series of steps an organization undertakes to enable value for customers. The distinction: processes are blueprints, value streams are the actual work as performed. Key characteristics: focus on end-to-end flow of information and artifacts, can include one or several organizations, are unique and context specific. Goals are to focus on customer value, visualize flow, and eliminate waste. Core versus enabling value streams. 2 types. Core value streams directly enable value for the external customer and align with the organization's intended operating model. These are the customer-facing work. Enabling value streams enable value for internal customers and support the core streams. Think supplier onboarding, internal procurement, etc. The key insight: the same stream can be core for one part of the business and enabling for another. Payroll system delivery is core for IT and enabling for the wider business. Mapping the as-is state. Two techniques for capturing how work actually flows. Technique number one is live value stream walk or Gemba. Physically walk through or experience the work in practice. It captures the as-is reality, not the documented theory. Technique two is reverse mapping. Work backward from a successful output using records and interviews. This is best for documented representative cases. The goal is a shared understanding of how value is actually created today and not how the process documentation says it should be. The metrics of flow, 4 metrics. At step level, cycle time, how long one step takes to complete, and wait time, how long work sits in a queue between steps. At full stream level, lead time, the total time from initiation to delivery, which equals the sum of all cycle times plus all wait times, and flow efficiency, which is the percentage of lead time that is actually value adding. The formula is full efficiency equals sum of total value added cycle times divided by total lead time multiplied by 100. High flow efficiency means little waiting. A low one means lots of queuing, sorry. Analyzing activity types. 4 types of activities in a value stream. Value adding, which are activities the customer would pay for. Supporting, this is necessary work that doesn't directly add value but enables the core. And then coordinating, managing and organizational activities. And then we have the non-value adding or waste, which are activities that don't contribute to value and should be eliminated. The key tension is cutting testing time reduces lead time, destroys output quality. Not all waste is equal. Some waste is required to maintain quality. Mapping the to-be state. 2 types of future state maps. The ideal value stream map is the perfect version, which includes 0 delays, optimal flow, best outputs. It's a long-term vision and inspiration. And the next one is a future or next value stream map. This is a realistic target for the next 6 or 8 months, focused on removing prioritized bottlenecks. The implementation gap, the real stream will rarely look exactly like the map because circumstances change, but it will be demonstrably better, and that's the point. And then we have cross-organizational value streams. When a value stream crosses company boundaries, 3 alignment factors matter: open and effective communications, technological and organizational alignment, shared tools, APIs, and standards, and shared guiding principles. The outcome is optimized flow across the entire supply chain, regardless of which company owns which stage. The boundary between organizations should be seamless digital bridge, not a handoff cliff. Summary and management takeaways, value streams. 5 actions. First, identify your value stream pattern. Are you build and ship shop or an integrate and operate shop, for example? Second, map your as-is core and enabling streams. Third, measure lead time and flow efficiency. Fourth, eliminate non-value adding waste. And fifth, cooperate across organizational boundaries. That five-step framework is also the structure of the application exercise